I have not vlogged in a very long time, but I'm going to do like a little weekend vlog because I'm super busy and I want to take you guys along, especially because it's like a craft fair, it's first Friday, the PAX plant sale, and I also have to do like obviously chores. I'm currently in my almost completed office. Let me show. So this is almost completed. It's still a little messy. I have to do a little bit more work on it, mainly just put up like decorations and then clean. But right now I'm working on craft fair over there. But let me give you the tour going in. So over here, I'm gonna put that picture up there. These, I don't really know what to do with. This is going up there with my little like rabbit tavern sign. And then I'm hoping to put like pictures all up along here and maybe all along here. So it's a little messy right now. There's Rusty. That's like the boneless couch that we got. I really like it. It's like basically just a mattress, but it's like soft. It's kind of firm, but it's great for napping on. Over here, I put these and I want to make this entire wall like a photo wall. So just not worry about like centering anything and then just put up a bunch of different pictures all along there. This couch, I think these guys are just gonna live in it. Maybe I'll get like a draped blanket. I'm gonna try to keep the dog off of it because it's white and I don't really know how easy this is to clean. It's kind of like corduroy plush feeling, so. Over here, lamp that still needs like all of these filled. I have 3 spots. I hung that up, put these up. I have to put some more things on that shelf, but this shelf is mostly done. This is just an empty bag. This has to go over here maybe. I'm gonna put like these mini like printable photos on there. There's some more of the pictures that I have to put up. And now we're just waiting for the couch so I can kind of see like how far up to put them. This clay stuff has to go somewhere. More pictures. Super happy with these little boxes for my yarn. More yarn. Up here is my Smisky shelf. This painting that I got at Home Goods, I think. My plants, like decoration, clutter items. My art shelves, which might have to be cleared a little bit more. Or like rearranged, maybe. We'll see. I have a pop-up on Saturday. It's the NCMA pop-up. So I'm currently working on this. I'll do that after this. And here, I don't have much, honestly. It's more decor, random things, stuffing, plushies. Has to be organized a little bit more. But I think that's it for my room. Really just has to be cleaned up. I have to work on my Etsy. So I'm just gonna be doing a lot of transferring from boxes into this empty box because I almost always have like a few empty boxes. I got in his way. And he is not happy about that. Anyway. And now he's just gonna sit and stare. So if you hear heavy breathing, it's him watching me. I'm bringing my coasters. These, like, hat guides. Poppable acorn. I have some poppable jellyfish. I have little candy corn buddies. Of course I have my tiny frogs. I have some pear bears. Tiny elephants. Axolotl. Otters. Mini dinos. This big elephant. Big bees. Oops. Junimos. My mushroom jewelry tray. These big jellies. Triceratops. Mini cat. Penguins. This baby poppable mushy. Tiny turtle. Frog keychains. A other like beaded keychain. Crochet keychain. The friend is back. Hi. He just likes to be a part of everything. My which bear. All of my Halloween things, these are like pumpkin bears, pumpkin guy, and hat guys. I'm also gonna bring a few sale things. So these got ghosts, turkey, bringing this guy, like this, these frogs. I made this one and I was gonna sell it, but it was so cute. I was like, I want it. I want to keep this one. So this one is mine, but I'm making another, and I think like a darker green. I sit on this pillow and I do work off of here, but I really need to get one of those like Japanese sitting pillows because this should not be used. And Rusty also uses it for his head and he likes to sit on it. So I definitely should get like a proper sitting pillow. He just stood there while I lifted all the boxes from up in there, over his head and over here. But those are my 2 craft fair boxes, my bag of stuff, and that's his mat for if he comes to craft fairs, he has a place to sit. And he loves going to them. He gets so much attention. Hi. I'm also pleased to report that we now have art on this wall. We want to get like a bar kind of thing, or maybe like those cubes again for over here. For like over here, because a bottle of wine fits in like the 13-inch cube, so we're thinking that there. I think we're gonna put like a bookshelf there, and then this is mostly clean. We just have to move that. We were doing some more renovation projects, and we finally got the chair made. This is when my couch came in, so we gotta throw this away. Right there is where I want to put these pictures that I found. They're like 3 frogs in a row. No, it's like a frog in the middle with flowers, and they're by some artist. But the one person is selling them. I haven't seen them anywhere else. I've only seen them sold by this one person. Like, I haven't seen the 2 flower artworks by the artist anywhere else. And I want them, but I want to put them up there. 24 by 36 inches. It's gonna be like $120 to just buy them, not including frames, which seems like a lot for prints. So, I don't know if I'm gonna do it. I guess we'll see. I really love them, but my boyfriend is like, maybe we should wait and see what other things we get, or like what other paintings we find. But I don't know, I just love the frogs and I think they would look so cute there. Like, I'll put a picture right here so you can also imagine it. I think they would be so cute. It is Thursday now. I'm finishing up homework that's actually due in like 5 hours, I think. That's how long I have. But it's my tracing water assignment, and we're supposed to show like how water moves through different landscapes. So that's what I've been doing. Just me and the dog. My boyfriend left to go take his exam. The dog is so tired on his bed. And I got work. I just have this, and then I'm gonna do some homework later, but I think I kind of want to just relax and do a little bit of crocheting. I need to finish off making another one of these and then see what else is on my list. I think later we're gonna go to Michael's, which will be very exciting. I finished her and I'm very happy with how it came out. I kind of want to make another one, but at the same time I do want to go and make some other things. But look how cute they are. I think I like the way I sewed this hat on better. It's just more like on the head. This one is kind of like up at the top and looks more acorn-like. But I'm very happy with how it looks. I think this one is also slightly bigger because the yarn I use is slightly bigger, but I use like the tinier hook. So they're a bit different, but I think they're both super cute. I'm still gonna keep mine, of course. And then this one, I'm gonna sell this one, the pop-up. I think I'm gonna make a few pumpkins because I only have like a white one and I want a few like orange ones. But I think I only have this color orange, so I'll have to see what I can do. I'm going to Joann's. No. I'm going to Michael's today, so hopefully I can find some more orange, but Michael's is kind of hit or miss on the Bernat blanket yarn. I'm hoping Michael's comes out with like their own brand that's like exactly like this because it's normally cheaper. That's what I've been using. I think, yeah, this one, the green, is Michael's brand. And I really like it because it's like soft, but it's firm yarn. This is from Etsy, and it's like Chanel yarn, I think, and it's really easy to like break apart. You can see like here, you can just go like that and break it, and I'm not a big fan of it, so I'm hoping to use this up. And then this is from Amazon when I was trying to test out different yarns, and I like it, but I would just like to get my yarn all from like the same place. So I'm hoping Michael's, because they picked up I think it was like the Loops and Threads yarn, which is like Joann's brand of this. Hoping they come out with like a lot more colors. Coming at you from my bathroom. It is currently Monday. I have an exam soon, but I wanted to show these earrings that my boyfriend got me this weekend. Really cute earrings. Hold on. I don't know if you can tell. Here we go. But they're kind of like iridescent, sort of. You can kind of see it there. I know, but I'm going to wear these as like a good luck charm for my exam today. And also, I've been wanting to try out gold, because I think gold might look better on my skin tone than my normal silver. So I'm excited to try those. But also, do you like my shirt? I got it from Target. I didn't know they were selling like frog and toad shirts, but we were in the men's section looking for my boyfriend for some shorts. And I saw this and I was like, wait, it's so cute. The small was like super, super skinny for some reason. So I believe this is medium, and it's really nice. Like, it's like how I like my shirts. And it's got frog and toad eating the cookies, which is one of my favorite parts of like their book. A sad update, my holes, like my piercings, have closed around like how tiny these are, and not for the size of these Huggies. I think that's what they're called. These are much fatter. I don't know if you can tell, but like, I don't know if you can see the difference in like how fat this one is compared to this. But because I've had my ears pierced for so long and I've only worn like these little skinny ones, these don't fit nicely. I was able to get it into this one, but not this one. And I didn't really want to keep pushing, so I took this one out. I'm really sad. I'm gonna try maybe find like an earring that's like intermediate between them and wear those for a bit. But I'm looking at all the ones that I have and they're all like the really skinny posts. So really sad, but I am going to either try to get different ones and try to move this onto something else that's not like this, or slowly work on expanding my piercings just a little bit so I can wear them, because they're so pretty and I love them. But I'm looking at all my earrings and they're like all the same kind of width, if you can tell there. Which I didn't even realize that these are like much, much fatter than what I normally wear in my ear. But that's okay. They'll quickly become like my favorite earring, just because they're so pretty. But maybe later when I have more time, I'll work on like putting this in my ear and just kind of wear them for a little bit, because I was able to get in here, but I just didn't want to. I was like sweating and I didn't want to like be here forever. And then I also want to be able to take them off whenever I want, and I'm going to school for like 5 hours, or like I'll be on campus for 5 hours, so I didn't want to lose them. This lighting is so bad, please ignore. But I went to Hort Club. I got the leftovers that they had because I got there too late to actually have dinner with everyone. But we got Publix provided by one of the companies that came and visited us. I also got their internship thing, so might be looking into that. Back home with the dog. After I eat, I'm going to study. This weekend, what did we do? So Friday, I helped a lot with the plant sale, which was really fun. My friend got me some plants on Saturday because she was able to volunteer, but I was not able to go. And the plants that I wanted, I knew would sell out super quick, so I had her get me those. I have to go pick them up and then I will show you. I feel like the Smoky Hollow First Friday event, it was okay, mainly geared to kids, and then drinking adults, like people that just kind of want to chill and drink. And we wanted to go and explore a bunch of different like businesses and stuff, which they didn't have a lot of. We went down to the actual First Friday event, and they had like their normal strip, and then they had another like strip, I think sponsored by like Old Raleigh, I think that's what it was called. And then we had dinner there. It was really fun. There was a lot of like live music, there was dancing, all that kind of stuff. We got this really, really good, like, I think it was like a chai latte, like a spiked chai latte thing, which was so good. And on Saturday, my boyfriend's parents came down. I had a craft fair, which I did really well at. I'm very happy with how I did. So I have to update the website, or at least I have to update my Etsy and fix all of that. It was super fun. That's where my boyfriend got me those earrings that I showed. We went out to the same thing that we went to on Friday, but it was like a weekend long kind of thing, so his parents were able to go. Then we went out to dinner with them. Also, we did order, or at least my boyfriend got us like a little bar kind of thing. It's like the Target cube shelves, but they're a bigger size from IKEA. And he got me a mini skog. This is what we call this guy. I think its actual name is like Jungle Skog, but he got me the mini version of it. So we have that coming in. Sunday, his parents left. We went to breakfast, really nice. And then I had work. The dogs were super, super sweet as usual. And then I had to do a bunch of work. And now we are here Monday. I took my exam, feel okay about it. And then now I'm studying for my next exam tomorrow and doing some homework because I have an assignment due on Wednesday that I haven't started at all. Don't know what I'm going to talk about. I ordered some birthday smiskies, and each time I like finish one of my assignments, I'm going to open one. I didn't plan for it to be that way. That's just kind of how it lined up. But I feel like this week is it's a lot going on. And I need to give myself a reward system. Just for this week though, I'm not gonna do this for every single like tough week that I have. Most times I just suck it up and I'm like, yep, tough week. But because this week coincided with the arrival of these, that's what I'm gonna do. I got the Smisky cake tasting one. I really like him. He's super, super cute. I do want to get the Smisky Giving a Bouquet one. So I have one chance left to get one of these. I'm going to open one tomorrow for, this one is tomorrow after my one exam. This is for after my assignment. And then this is just an extra one because, yeah, I don't have 4 things to do. Look how cute it is. This is like a heart-shaped carabiner, I think this is called. This is exclusive for their birthday. I don't know how long these birthday ones will be in. Seeing how this like specifically for their 10th anniversary. But I got this. I also got the really cute magnet for the Sunday series. I just like collecting the Smisky. They're the only collectible that I really get a lot of, but yet I really don't have that many because I don't really like going out of my way to collect things because I don't really want to deal with the duplicates. So I'm a casual collector that's what I'm gonna call it. Just casual collecting. I didn't even notice. Look at this, I didn't even notice. It had the little happy birthday right here. That is so cute. Actually, before I start my homework, I got this plant at the plant swap. I feel bad I didn't bring anything because I kind of forgot. But I got this Kalanko? I don't know how to pronounce it. That plant. I have 2 that I'm propagating for my class. This one is like a different fuzzy kind, so I'm super excited for this. Gonna put soil in it. I think I'm gonna take the basil because I don't really want the basil. And I'm just gonna put the dirt in here because I'd rather have this than basil. Why is it so funny seeing dogs at this angle? Look at that side eye. Look, if I stop petting him, he gets mad at me. It is Tuesday now. Doing more homework, of course. I was going to try to make my tofu bulgogi, but we are out of sesame oil, so I can't make that. So I just ate random things that I found. I'm currently doing some reading and some last minute studying for my exam and then my other class later tonight. Then when I get back, I have to get started on my assignment. More homework from a different location. I've really been liking this couch. It's actually really comfy and really good to do work on. And I'm joined by him. I brought his bed in, of course. I'm almost done with my one assignment, so super excited to get that done. And then I just have some more normal homework to finish, and I should be good for this week, honestly. This is so sad and funny, but I'm sitting here at our table eating with one light on over here. Kind of sad. The rest of our place is so dark. Dark there. Gecko's late. He's eating. And dark over here too. My latest hyperfixation is this like off-brand Nutella by Lidl. Specifically this one, although I haven't tried any more. But it's not as sweet. It's more like hazelnutty flavor, which I really like. I especially like that it's not as sweet. It's really good. Because I find that normal Nutella is kind of heavy, sickly sweet. I've been putting it in yogurt. The Nutella texture helps cut like the kind of like dry-ish texture of like of Greek yogurt. I don't know if you guys know what I mean. But if you had Greek yogurt, it kind of leaves a texture in your mouth. Kind of dry, I think. Or like sour, maybe it's the right word. But I find that putting the Nutella adds a little bit of sweetness and also kind of takes away from that texture. So, it's my new hyperfixation snack. I would also like to point out a few things. Cookies from Wegmans. Not that great, honestly. The pre-made sandwiches from Wegmans. Terrible. Or at least the turkey and provolone one. A very bad sandwich. It doesn't really taste like it at all. And my chips kind of carried with even a remote amount of flavor. Found this begonia. I don't actually know what it is. It doesn't really say. Just says specialty houseplant, but I know it's some type of begonia. It's really pretty. And then I also found this other begonia, also really pretty. Also don't know what it is. Just says exotic angel plants grown by Costa Farms. So if you know, let me know. I love begonias. I don't know what it is about them, but I just love them. I have so many. So these are my two new ones. This is another begonia that I got from the Facebook Marketplace. Not doing too well, but I'm thinking it's just because it's adapting to its new house. Another begonia. Another begonia. Even more begonias. I think this is a begonia. My last begonia. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 5, 6 in my that I just got, and then 7. I have 7 begonias. They're just something about like their fun leaves and all the different colors and textures that you can get that I just love. Why is he just in the middle of everything? I think he wants to keep an eye on the door and also keep an eye on me in the kitchen. He's nosy. Look at him. Trying out my plants to get rid of pests. Unfortunately, I have pests, so these guys will not be safe for long. But I'm not going to put them in the room that has the pests. I'm trying to get rid of those, but I need to go get like stuff from Lowe's or Home Depot because my method is not currently working. I am with these pots, but I can't figure out how to take this bottom off of it. It's kind of stuck. Gonna ask my boyfriend to do that. And this is from the plant sale. It fell off. So I was like, I'm gonna take it and propagate it. And look, it's growing so much. That's just, I'm using that dirt for like my other projects. And that's just a begonia that I've been propagating, but it's kind of over propagated. I don't know what to do with it. My Mac has been doing this for like the past 30 minutes. I need to do my homework, man. I got him his own blanket there This is my space here. He has like a good half. Right in the middle. No blanket pushing me off. Why is he doing this? Why are you like this, Rusty? Currently pet sitting, and this one has decided that she is definitely a lap dog. No, she is not. It is currently Friday. We're going home today after our labs. But I realized I totally forgot to show. I opened all of my blind boxes after all of my like exams and stuff. I got this bunny, which I already had, but now I have another one to put somewhere else. Came with this cute little carrot. Saw me opening this one, this Misky with the like cake, I think, on it. I also got the happy birthday one, which is so cute. This is my first time getting like the mini Misky. I also have this gourd. It's pretty cool. So you can see here I already have the bunny, but this is my second ever secret. That's my first secret. This is my second. This is the toilet secret. And I'm very pleased with it. Hello, buddy. Are you very pleased with it? He just wants to go for his walk. But now I'm gonna get dressed, throw in a little laundry. I still have to pack. I haven't done anything. I want to bring crochet stuff. I need to pack. I also have to like clean, go to class. A lot to do. And he is doing none of it. Look what happens when I tell him these magic words. Do you want to go for a walk? You want to go for a walk, buddy? Yeah, let's go for a walk. Over here, I'm currently working on these little soot sprites. I also made this duck in a hot spring with a towel on its head. I have to collect like all the different colors that I want to make things at home. I think I'm just gonna do a bunch of Ghibli themed ones and some coasters. So I'll need this type of yarn and that type of yarn. All of this is filled with yarn to make all of my Ghibli themes. And this is all for coasters if I get around to it. Trying to make some more flower ones and then some Ghibli themed ones. Now that I have all of my art supplies together, it's time to water plants. This one started to flower. It looks so cute. Last load of laundry is in. I just did the dishes, watered all my plants. I just have to pack my clothes and go to class. Not bad. I am back home. It is now time to speed pack, do all that. I also got these plants from the free like plant area, so I'm going to propagate them in water because that's what my professor told me to do. And there you go. I'm now going to move this to a sunnier area, move these to a sunnier area too. I'm going to sit here with my other plants. This is the best I can do for this right now, so this is how it's going to sit. Hope that lives. These will live. Hope that lives. Hope my propagations go well. Also, this one isn't growing anything, and I'm scared it's just gonna die. It was only like 20, so I think I was set up for failure. But there's roots. Poor guy, he's chewing his little safety net. We call it his iPad. I don't know. It's like a little grubby kid on his iPad. When he roasts it up, he's raging. He thinks because we're packing that we're gonna leave him. But we're actually taking him. Bed's going, he's going, his bag's going, that's going. I gotta pack now though. See, this is how the eye boogers are made. So sleepy. Somebody accidentally took the trazodone meant for his sister, and now he is kind of slow. Also, he's not on the blanket like he should be, and there's so much room.